The Smart Cookie by Jory John and Pete Oswald. Greetings! I'm a cookie. I live in a bakery on a street corner near a river. Come on in. Welcome to our little community. It's a warm and supportive place to spend some time. Pretty fantastic, eh? These days, life is sweet, but my journey wasn't always a cakewalk. When I was younger, I couldn't have imagined fitting in here. For a long time, I didn't feel comfortable speaking up or sharing my ideas. I didn't feel like a smart cookie. I wanted to be a cookie who knew all the answers, a cookie who felt confident in a group, a cookie who said, "Aha!" when solving a puzzle. Like this, "Aha!" Looking back, I had some trouble in my early days. I went to school in a gingerbread house. Our teacher, Miss Biscotti, was kind and patient. When I arrived each morning, she'd wave at me and smile. But I didn't get the best grades, and I never raised my hand because I couldn't think of the answers as fast as the others. And I was the last to finish most tests. It wasn't because I didn't care, and it wasn't because I didn't try. Sometimes I'd get distracted and mess up, even though I knew the material. Those were the most frustrating moments of all. Once I misspelled the word dough. That was rough. Another time I added when I meant to subtract. Occasionally we'd have a lesson where I had absolutely no idea what was happening. I just couldn't keep up. I imagined that my desk was a raft and that I was completely lost at sea, because that's what it felt like. At night, I slept in a cookie jar. I had about 6 dozen roommates. Move! You move! No, you move! No, you move! No, you move! I'd stay awake and stare out the window and worry. And it went this way day after day after day. But then something happened that changed everything. It all started with a homework assignment. Miss Biscotti requested our attention one afternoon. "Tonight, I would like you to create something completely original," she announced. "It can be anything you want. Please bring it to class tomorrow." That was it. There were no further instructions. Miss Biscotti winked at me as I gathered my belongings. I felt like I had a million butterflies in my stomach. Create anything? Something original? Due tomorrow? When I got home, I immediately went to work. At first, I tried a cooking project. The results were half-baked. Next, I tried to hammer and nail something. It splintered immediately. Then I tried making a sculpture. It was a complete bust. I wondered if I was about to fail yet another assignment. I was stuck. I stared out the window and watched the rain hit the river. There was something mesmerizing about the water, how it moved in such a chaotic way, swirling around and around, yet ultimately figuring out exactly where it needed to go. Suddenly, I had an idea. I decided to write something original. A poem. I came up with a title based on how I'd been feeling. My crummy days. After that, the rest of it seemed to fall into place. I wrote and I wrote. I lost track of time. An hour went by in a flash. "Aha!" I said when I was finished. I couldn't sleep that night, but it wasn't because I was worried. It was because I was excited. I felt like I had really accomplished something. I felt smart. The following day, Mrs. Biscotti asked for volunteers to share what we'd created. One kid showed off his original frosting art. Another kid revealed her sprinkle distribution machine. It was neat seeing how everyone was good at such different things. Finally, Miss Biscotti turned to me. "Would you like to share anything?" she asked. "Gulp!" I gulped. I thought I'd probably crumble under the pressure. but I made my way to the front of the classroom. I noticed my hands were shaking. My mouth went dry. This poem is called My Crummy Days, I said, my voice cracking, and then I read it out loud. As I spoke, I noticed some kids nodding at certain lines. Other kids laughed at parts that were supposed to be funny. As I built toward the finale, I felt myself becoming more confident and animated. And in the end, everybody clapped and cheered. I promise you this, I'll never, ever forget it. Miss Biscotti was beaming. No one but you could have written that poem, she said. It was completely original. Aha! I had done it. I'd created something and shared it with the world. Well, my world at least. The rest of the day was a blur. By recess, I was already planning my next poem. I would call it My Sweet Morning. Ah, I thought when I came up with the title. Later that afternoon, Miss Biscotti handed me a note. It said that I should keep on writing no matter what. That meant so much to me. School was a bit different after that. I wasn't so scared to raise my hand or ask a question or share my work. Sure, some things still don't come as easily for me as they do for others. But now I know that you can be smart in many different ways. You don't have to have the answers to every question or suddenly be great at everything all at once. You just need a chance to try all kinds of things to find out who you are and what you like to do. As for me, I learned that I can write and I can think up great ideas. And I found plenty of other things that I'm good at too. I no longer feel lost at sea. It's more like floating down a river. And the best part is, there's always more to learn because we're all smart cookies. Odd Dog Out by Rob Bidoff. For busy dogs, a busy day of busy work and busy play. Swimmer, sailor, soldier, scout. They all blend in, no dog stands out. But wait, look closer. Can you see one dog behaving differently? Someone on this busy street is dancing to a different beat. When they fly high, this dog flies low. When they say kick, this dog says throw. It's very sad. Cue violin. But this small dog does not fit in. It's true, she sniffs. I've tried my best, but I'm not made like all the rest. And that's why I've made up my mind to leave this town, my home, behind. On her own and out of place, she sighs a sigh and packs her case. Through winter, springtime, summer, fall. From ocean deep to mountain tall, she walks till she can walk no more. Is this the place she's looking for? Well, bless my bow wow, can it be 100 others just like me? I play guitar, I ride a bike, I fit right in, we're all alike. But wait, look closer. Can you see one dog behaving differently? Somebody this afternoon is whistling a different tune. Here's something she knows all about, a classic case of Odd Dog Out. Poor thing, she says, I feel for you. I once was an outsider too. Oh, not at all. You've got it wrong. I really feel like I belong. I love to stand out from the crowd. And so should you. Stand tall. Be proud. She tilts her head. She pricks her ear. And suddenly, it's crystal clear. That dog is right. It's plain to see there's nothing wrong with being me. Her little tail begins to wag. She smiles a smile and grabs her bag. I'm sorry, but I have to fly. Good luck, my friend. They wave goodbye. From night and moon to light and sun, her journey home has just begun. For busy dogs, a busy day. But look who's back. Hip, hip, hooray! They cheer, they clap, they whoop, they shout. We've really missed our odd dog out. You've made us all appreciate that being different's really great. It's true, look closer. Can you see? More dogs behaving differently. Each one a doggy superstar. So blaze a trail, be who you are. Trainbots by Miranda Paul, illustrated by Shane MCG. Trainbots drawing, sawing, building. Hammer, clamor, lots of gilding. Engine, tender, boxcars, wheels. Hitches made with iron and steel. Gears up front, caboose in back. Station, platform, railway tracks. Trainbots ready, trainbots steady. Trainbots boarding, how rewarding. Trainbots zooming, unassuming. Bad bots peeking, sneaking, scheming, hopping, dropping, bad bots steaming. Engine stopping, hitches popping. Now the train is flippy flopping. Trainbots scanning, planning, waving. Must outsmart the misbehaving. Trainbots drafting, engineering, clever crafting, rocketeering. Flying, spying, hero bots, tying evil bots in knots. Bad bots sighing, crying, wailing. Hero bots are now prevailing. Trainbots moving, grooving, driving. Pretty soon they'll be arriving. Packing, stacking, changing gear. Chugga, chugga, choo! They're here! Boybots, girlbots, kidbots cheering. Brand new toybots are appearing. Toybots ready, toybots steady. Kidbots screeching, reaching, swaying, tugging, hugging, time for playing. Not just toybots to these kidbots. These are friend bots till the end bots. I'm Dirty by Kate and Jim McCullen. Who's got a boom, a dipper stick, and a bucket with a row of chompers? Me! And that's just my rear end. Up front, I've got steel arms, hydraulic rams, and a specialized, maximized, giant-sized loader bucket. Flatbed truck, get me to work. Backhoe loader reporting for duty. Cleaning up this mess, easy as pie. Make that a mud pie. About face down the ramp. Counting down what I'm cleaning up. 10 torn up truck tires. 9 fractured fans. 8 busted beach umbrellas. 7 loused up lawn chairs. 6 broken bicycles. 5 burned out barbecues. 4 cat clawed couches. 3 scuffed up signs. 2 tossed out toilet seats. one wonky washing machine. Clunk. Dumpster time! Hope you like noise. On to the dirty part of the job. Coming to take you out, Stumpy. Stabilizer legs, take a stance. Bucket, bite the dirt. Aw, Stumpy, loosen up. Ugh. Ah. Timber. So long, Stumpster. Whew. I need a bath. Make that a mud bath. Ah, I just love my work. Stuck in the muck? Not me. Tires, do your thing. Filling in the hole? Piece of cake. Make that a mud cake with dirt sprinkles and a scoop of rocky road. I like things smooth, so I shifted into reverse and back dragged the bucket over the dirt. How's that for flat? This lot's cleaned up, and me, I'm dirty. Backhoe loader signing off. Have a dirty day.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe.